Hiya, Duster7000 here. I'd like to think of myself currently as an egalitarian. Not necessarily part of any movement, but I just believe in equal rights for all people unconditionally, of race, gender, whatever culture you're from, everything like that. Recently a tag's been going around the internet on a lot of channels that I follow. Harmful Opinions has tagged just anyone to do one, and it is a message to third wave feminists tag. Now, I started seeing social justice stuff appearing since 2009, and I completely don't agree with it and what's been going on. And so my message to feminists and social justice warriors of all kinds would be, firstly, don't segregate men and women in your actions and your words. Don't do the us against them thing. Don't say, like, us girls should stand up for each other and those men are over there and they're doing their thing and we're doing our thing. Kind of get involved with each other. Secondly, don't think of all men, blanket all men, as one faction. They're not one faction. This is a sea of individuals. Each one may not even understand each other one. So don't think of them as a faction that all act alike and think the same thing and do the same thing as each other. Because odds are they don't know what each other are doing, they may not think or agree with what each other are doing. So it's not true just to brand them as men do this and men do that. Not true. Thirdly, we have to get over this defense of feminism using dictionary definitions. You can't just refer people to the dictionary. Oh, did you check out the dictionary definition of feminism? Equal rights for everyone, treating everyone alright. The actions of the movement that you're in are more important than the definition of the movement you're in. So check out what's been going on in your movement. You may say all feminists are not alike, but if you take the label feminism and lots of other people take the movement feminism and they do something you don't believe is feminism, and you do something different that you believe is feminism, and you're all just this label, you're all going to be taken as what the majority of your movement are doing. So, and there's another thing, fourth point, the label's no good. If you want to be taken seriously about equal rights, drop the movement, drop the label. Feminism is not the blanket term for if you believe in equal rights. I think egalitarianism is good, equalist is good. Having no movement at all is even better. Feminism itself as a label, it has the prefix femin, which, that's biased to one gender already, so that the problem with that is any young new people joining your movement will start off being introduced to feminism by seeing the moniker feminism, thinking it's about women to start off with, and then you've got to begin explaining to them all over again. Every new generation that begins joining your movement, you've got to explain to each new one that it's not about women, it's about equal rights for everyone, not just women. And there are some people who you'll miss, there's some people who you won't manage to explain that to, and they'll just take it as women's, fight. Then it just ends up becoming a women's superiority movement, which it has become, because of how the majority are acting. You have to check out the actions of the majority of feminists. They're not standing up for equal rights. You may define it that way in the dictionary, you may have branded it that way, but as long as the majority of people under that moniker are acting unfairly to all parties, it's not equal rights. That's not what it is. So to sum up, this is my message to feminists. Don't segregate men and women. Don't see men as all one faction that all do the same thing. The actions of your movement are more important than the dictionary definitions of the movement. And if you want to be seen as fair, equal, drop the bias label or adopt no label at all. Fight for fairness in your own way.